theft, robbery, store closures. Now, let me preface this part of the show by saying that, and make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Yeah, Houston, y'all time is coming. I wasn't even gonna focus on y'all. I had Denver in my sights. Denver was the next up to the congregation once we got done with Chicago. But you wanted to skip the line, huh? All right. Okay, I got you. Let me preface this by saying that this next part of the show can be a little bit sad. Now, if you are sensitive to tragic stories and you don't want to see the reality of what's happening out here in these streets, let me preface this by saying that you might want to go ahead and move on and just prepare for the Q show tonight on the Anton Daniels channel, because we going to get it popping tonight. All right? But it's bad out here, y'all. I'm not paying attention to what Azriel is saying. I'm about to take her wrench in a minute. Nah, I ain't going to take Azriel wrench. I love Azriel. Just one of the ones that actually show up to all of the meetups. Awesome, sweet-spirited girl. Just a little bit confused about what it is that she should be sending me inside of my email, antondaniels413@gmail.com. But let me go ahead and get over to this part of the show. Make sure you hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. Let's get it popping.
Oakland, where police say a security guard working inside a 7-Eleven was killed last night during a robbery. That's the second deadly shooting at an Oakland 7-Eleven this week. Monday, somebody was killed in the Lake Merritt area, and last night's incident was across the lake at Harrison and Bay. Dahlin has the details.
Police say there are more than 110 homicides in Oakland so far this year. The latest victim is a beloved security guard. His daughter came to the scene and broke down on the sidewalk. An emotional and gut-wrenching scene in front of 7-Eleven. A young woman devastated over the killing of her father. My mom's dead too. She goes by the
Let me play this again for y'all, because y'all really not understanding what's happening out here. Listen to what she's saying.
Young woman devastated over the killing of her father. My mom's dead too.
I want to sear this into your head. Her father was a security guard at a 7-Eleven. And you monsters in the community. And you need to see who your victims are. I know you don't care. I know you feel like you can just do whatever it is that you want to do when you want to do it. Her mother is already passed away. And then somebody took her father, who was just going to work every day and doing his job. And now you have a woman who did not ask for any of this, mourning the death of her father because y'all wanted to come in there, rob, steal, kill, ruin the community, and you don't care anything about the lives that you affecting as a result of it. I pray to God, anybody that's out here doing crime, I want you to sear this into your memory. I want you to hear the cries of the people whose lives you upend and affect. A security guard, family? Come on, y'all. We all want to be PC. We want to be politically correct. We want to say it. Hey, don't say that it was a riot. Say that it was a large gathering, because I don't want y'all to be unfairly stereotyping a group of people that just want to wear face masks over in Philadelphia, and they killed a security guard over there too. At a Macy's store in Philly. This is Oakland. City to city, state to state. They're destroying, listen, y'all, your friends and your family and the people that y'all refuse to snitch on, or you don't want to raise them right, or they're being raised in these households where they're basically raising themselves because you wanted to open up your legs to the men that you should have never been with in the first place, are destroying. They're destroying our communities, and you are supporting them. You support them in the comments. You support them on Instagram, TikTok. When you validate bad behavior, you support them by not holding them accountable. You support them by having children out of wedlock. And every day, on the hour, on a regular basis, because it's not highlighted on the news. And so for you, it's out of sight, out of mind. There's somebody's daughter, somebody's son, somebody's mother, somebody's father, uncle, auntie, cousin, friend, best friend, co-worker is taken away, or they get their stuff taken, and you ruining your own environment, and you're going to have to be accountable for that. Let me tell you, this is the worst part about it, right? The worst part about it is, I know y'all think y'all got away with it because you use the excuse as though you don't believe in spirituality or religion in order to justify your behavior. And so you say, well, I'll pay for it when it's over. No, you're going to pay for it now, and you're going to pay for it then, because you're going to pay for it dearly. Every single thing that you do on this earth, you're going to have to be accountable for it, good or bad. Your daddy didn't tell you this, but I'm going to tell you directly. Everything you do on this earth, you're going to have to be accountable for it. Everything. The people that you affect, the lives that you take, the people that you steal from, and you try to justify it by saying, well, I didn't have anything, so they can't have it either. The people that you hate on, every single thing that you do on this earth in order to prevent somebody from being successful, from hating on somebody, taking their stuff, taking their lives, poisoning your communities, continuing to perpetuate and promote all of this trash, gang violence and culture, and this trash community that we continue to pedestalize as though it's good for us, you're going to have to pay for it. You're going to have to pay for everything that you did on this earth. If you never heard it before, you're hearing it now. Let me play the rest of this story.
She goes by the name Snow and says the security guard was 59-year-old James Johnson. I was interviewing a longtime customer when we heard screams in the background.
I'm talking to James all the time, you know. He's a good person. I'm very sad because I don't see no anymore James.
People were walking past her, so I went up to check on her to make sure she was okay.
People just walk past. They don't even check on you no more. We've become so desensitized to what is happening in our environments and our communities that people don't even trip. They just walk past you. You could be in the street breaking down, about to get hit by a car, and ain't nobody checking for you. You know why? Because this is our new norm. You could be sitting there, bawling your eyes out, and people don't even think twice about you. Won't even offer you a tissue. Won't even offer you a tissue.
Police say just after 10 o'clock on Friday night, someone shot the guard inside the store as he tried to stop a person from taking merchandise. Police say James died at the scene. Snow says her father worked at the store for roughly 2 years. He lived in a building right behind 7-Eleven.
He was protecting the family at 7-Eleven because I know how my father is. He would do that for anyone he cared and loved.
She and longtime customers described James as a protector and a kind man.
He was a great man. He was a very great man.
James is the good person, good for the community, and this guy, you know, help to everybody and take care of everybody here.
He was a nice man, giant man, pretty tall, and he would talk to everyone that came in.
Criminals have repeatedly targeted 7-Eleven stores in Oakland. On Monday, investigators say someone killed a man pumping gas at the International Boulevard store. 2 weekends ago, witnesses say 8 gunmen robbed a cigarette delivery driver and a security guard.
Look at who they are. Look at who they are, y'all. You know who your sons and your fathers and your baby daddy and your cousins are. Somebody watching this, whether it be on the news, because you know that they study. Look. All you gotta do is pull up their IP address. They either revisit the scene of the crime or they go online to see what was reported because they know what they did and they want to see what it is. And they're going to relive it in a moment because they didn't even think twice about it. Somebody watching this right now, it is a strong possibility. If you looked at Mind Hunters and you understand FBI profiling and investigations and First 48 and read any kind of book or did any kind of study, you know that often they play and rewatch the scene of a crime and then they see this stuff and then they relive it within themselves and get a euphoric moment and a dopamine hit similar to how it is that you get likes on Instagram. They might even get off as a result of it. That's what the FBI profiler said. Somebody knows who do this. Somebody knows who's robbing. Somebody knows who's killing. They robbing a cigarette guy, bro. The delivery driver that's sending the stuff, you're not safe over in Oakland. You're not safe in California. You're not safe in a lot of these cities that they then advocate for you to. Jesus Christ.
In front of the Grand Avenue 7-Eleven. And a few months ago, a gunman robbed the MacArthur Boulevard 7-Eleven of cash and cigarettes.
Oakland is danger right now, so needed to change.
Snow says her mother, Julie, died 10 months ago. She has few family members left. She wants justice.
She died 4 days before my birthday. And I just found out from my little brother that my dad died.
Investigators have surveillance footage of the kill.
If anybody can find this woman, gosh, I hate to do this. I'm such a sucker. If anybody can find this woman's information, send it to me. If anybody can find this woman's information, send it to me. And I'll see what I can do. Because I'm tired of just reporting on stuff. I'm tired of just bringing visibility of it. But we need to see what's really happening out here because these monsters is taking lives and stuff. So if anybody, I know it's over 2,000, over 2,100 people in here watching it. If you can find this girl's information, email me at antondaniels413@gmail.com. And we'll see what we can do. I hate these dudes. And stop telling me it's not okay to hate. It is. I hate sin. I hate evil. I hate the devil. I hate demons. I hate people that take advantage of other people and ruin their communities. I don't tell me that it's not. It's okay to hate.